Welcome to ATB-TV. I'm Darren Dance here at Ballarat with Peter Morganti, and we're standing outside Darren Weir's aviary.
Yeah, we're sort of in the little courtyard of what would have been, I don't know, people live here, jockeys' quarters, whatever.
They're not birds in that aviary, are they? They're clients that haven't paid.
Locked up.
He's got them locked up.
Peacocks walking around, Weary, hasn't he? He's got a couple of peacocks there.
It's going to be very annoying. But anyway, let's go through
Squeak,
Pete.
squeak.
4 runners last week.
A winner in a second, and I'm sick of that bird already. PK last Thursday, I think it was, at Sale, ran better Darren for 5th.
Yeah, his action looked good. I think he was back to his better form.
Yep.
And he finished off nicely. Wasn't beaten far, less than 2 lengths.
Or 1.9 or something, yeah.
So hopefully next start he can get another win on the board.
Which could be a Chuka Monday. But we
doesn't like
know.
it dry, doesn't like it too wet.
No, we've got a few days of nice weather as we stand here basking in the sunshine of Ballarat.
Finally. Blue sky, no wind. Finally.
Yeah. Saturday I ventured down to Caulfield. It was about 3 degrees.
I had a 70th, family 70th. I couldn't go.
We were nice and warm and having a few drinks.
Well, the whole Warrnambool dance family leapt off the couch at about the 200 when Yogi let rip.
I watched it with Michael Byrne and Michael Byrne. 2 Michael Byrnes.
Yep.
And we sort of looked at each other at 600 and thought, we struggled to tack on here, and it was very quiet. And then from the 200 onwards, yeah, he was enormous.
I think Brad Ruilla's post-race summed it up. You could see the delight in his face. And I think he's in a bit of shock.
Well, before it, he was there shivering, cold, blue in the face, and after it, he warmed up. He warmed up.
Yeah, he hit the line good, didn't he?
Well, his last 2 sectionals were the best in the race, obviously, and they would have been well up there with anything on the day. I think he ran 11.77, and then the only 1 of 2 to break 12 coming home.
Well, we don't want to get the big rap on him yet, but it was a nice return.
Encouraging signs.
Just a nice return.
Encouraging signs. Had a few jockeys called you after the race?
For the next 24 hours, there was quite a few on the phone, yes.
Interestingly, we just ran into Johnny Allen up at the Miners Rest shop, and he couldn't divert the conversation to Yogi quick enough. But
anyway, no, he's up and about, that horse, so look forward to him going around over 2,000 in a couple of weeks.
Excellent. A great story yesterday with Condover Hall winning at Sandown. You went and lovely little ride, blinkers on, and did the job nicely. Yeah,
really good ride by Brad. Second start for Darren Weir, and the horse looked terrific. He was harder and fitter, and his coat was shining. Just looked super in the yard before the race, and looked like he was there to run well, and I was glad he did, or otherwise I don't know what I would have said. But good ride, because he did over-race early until he got cover, and then he just cruised along, and it didn't look like it was in doubt once straightening did it. He really just found the line, let down, and showed a bit of a turn of foot, which was good, and got the job done. So for the women's racing, their first winner, Pete.
They struck a blow.
In town.
In town. Who would have thought, eh?
How good's that? So congratulations to all the ladies out there in Condover Hall, and hopefully now we can see if we can get Lady Maskey doing the same thing within her next run or 2.
Yeah, and it's good signs for this horse, I reckon, because that was a mile, and you would think he's going to be better 2,000 plus. Yeah,
he's bred to be 2,400, and it was really only his second up yesterday, so hopefully he can have another 4 or 5 runs this prep and go on his winning way.
Bit of a formula, blinkers with a Weir horse, and $6 into 3. I think a few people liked him.
Yeah, I noticed you were on.
The
money mover, Pete.
Haven't been on all week.
Come on.
Haven't been on all week.
Come on.
Unfortunately for Captain Harry, it was the opposite result, and he raced like a tired horse.
Well, he'd had a long prep, and he probably should have won that Babus Reef race the other day at Caulfield a month ago now.
Yep.
But he raced like a very tired horse yesterday. He got the run of the race, settled back, followed the poor Prushka horse, which ended up running second, and just couldn't go with it, tired out of it. So I'm here to pick him up.
Yep.
Geld him, and he'll have a good spell.
I think that target race, which was Caulfield, was off a 7-day back up in a trip to Adelaide, and I think that's probably flattened him. And
he's done a good job.
Yeah, 2 wins, probably 3 seconds, and
he's got a good future.
Yeah, nice little preparation. So that's it. That was our runners
this afternoon, Pete.
You're going to Warrnambool.
I'm going for a drive to Warrnambool when I take the horses home from here.
Where Misty C runs in a 1400. It's race, what do they call it? The Rising Stars jockeys.
So it's a raffle.
Well, we've got Melissa Julius on. So,
First ride for us would have been.
Yeah, it would carry 64.
I started looking down the list. I'm thinking, where's all the good jockeys?
We've got her.
And then I realised it was one of these apprentices raffles.
Yeah. Anyway, look.
So the game here is just stay out of trouble.
Yeah, and it's a heavy track, which is
how heavy is it?
Mark. Well, they've got 10.
Oh. I think this horse will be going the paddock after today anyway. I think this will be his 9th run in, Pete.
And he's had a good prep with a couple of wins. So
yeah, I think he'll be going the paddock after
today. I think on form, on top of the ground, he looks the best horse in the race. But, question mark on the heavy. He probably had his 2 goes on the heavy earlier in the prep when he wasn't fully fit. So
no black mark there.
No.
And like you said, with these sort of riders on, who knows what will happen.
Like I said. I hope you ride the winner, Melissa.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this until after the race.
Because Melissa's the
Josh
sister
will be
of
watching.
Josh. Yeah, be watching. Tomorrow I'll go to Bendigo. We've got our two stars, Sar Plain and Penthouse Playboy. They're both running in divisions of the 2400 metre benchmark 58. Both drawn 1.
Who rides Penthouse Playboy?
D Lane.
Heard of him?
Yeah, he goes on.
Well, you sacked Jackson, did you?
Yeah, no, just told him to sit on the interchange for a little while.
Oh, D Lane's a fair replacement.
Until we go back to the highways.
He's a fair replacement?
Yeah, just...
what do you think?
Because we don't have nothing to do with selecting the jockeys.
No, we leave the stables these days, so what do you think? Can he win?
I don't like Barrier 1.
What is it, a 64?
No, 58. No. Oh, look, well and truly can win it.
Can win?
Yep.
Righto.
You're going to draw 1 and you think there's any
He's a big, strong
horror
horse.
stories? Yeah, big track suits. Oh, look, 2400 suits. There's
D
a lot.
Lane suit?
I think so. If anyone's going to eradicate the 1.
Righto.
See Michael Walker from Barrier 1 yesterday on that Fighting Errata.
In a 5-horse race.
Yeah. Anyway, look, he's there.
Yeah, I was happy about that, really.
He'll run really well, I think, with any luck. Big track will suit him. And Sar Plain out to the 24.
He's got Barrier 1 too.
Yeah, D Yendall.
Yendel's on him. Right.
I think the 1 will suit him more.
I think Yendall will suit Sar Plain because I think he's a pretty aggressive, strong rider, Dean.
Yep.
And I think that horse needs a
hopefully
angry hand on him.
Yeah, angry.
He was a bit angry yesterday because he wasn't on Condover Hall, I might tell you. I thought he was coming in the winner's room to congratulate me. He came in whinging.
They don't miss much when they miss a ride, do they?
He said, why did Morgs take me off? I said, I got no idea.
You know the story, don't you?
Anyway, I felt sorry for Dean, done all the work, and
I just hope
he booted him off.
Yeah, righto. I just hope that he can posse in the first half a dozen.
Start playing, yeah.
With that said,
he's got to be near the crossroads. He's got to. Well, 2400 is no excuse. He races better on the speed.
Yeah.
He races better on the big track, and he races better with a strong, aggressive rider on, Pete. Now you'll be on track. You've just got to make sure it happens.
Be probably a good 4 or 5. I wouldn't have thought it'd be bad track up there, would it?
I don't know. I think they had plenty of rain, didn't they?
They had a beat and cancelled, but I don't think they've had much since.
Yeah, anyway. A bit on the weekend.
All right.
Anyway, I think it'll be a 7 or a 6.
Both horses are good
shows.
Chances, yeah. Saturday. Now, we've got nothing Saturday in Australia, but we've got some things happening overseas, Darren.
Yep.
A couple of our international horses. We've got, I'm trying to get the...
Nikita. Saturday night in
the Ebor is Nikita.
So Nikita's won the Ebor last year. This is the big handicap in the UK.
Yep.
And this is where a lot of the Melbourne Cup horses will be having their last run before they go into quarantine. And Nikita's one of them.
11-1.
20 runners in the race.
Yeah, they still haven't. This morning they still had the 71.
Yeah, I think tonight they cut it from 71 entries down to 20.
Yeah, well,
we're number 11 in order.
Yeah, an 11-1.
Or 9 in order.
9 in order, 11-1. And young, what is he? Callum Rodriguez.
Rodriguez rides it.
For Jardine.
And he's very happy with the horse.
Yeah.
Gives him a terrific chance of going back to back.
Do they want to win it?
Oh, they want to win it.
Righto.
We need the money.
Right.
Pay for the trip.
Well, he's got to be a huge chance on his last run.
Yep, massive.
2,788 metres at York.
10 to 1 or something, AM?
12:40, I reckon I worked it out.
12:40, okay.
So,
we've got to stay awake.
Might have to have a little cat nap beforehand. Tiberian is 24 hours later, roughly. I don't know the times, but at Deauville in a 2,500 metre Group 2. Is this the race he won last year?
Yeah, it is the race he won last year before he went into quarantine.
Yep.
There's only 8 runners, Pete.
He is, one of 8 starters.
Ran good last time. I haven't had a chance to look at the field, so I don't know where he is in the betting or
No, there's no odds up.
what's there, but I think he gets his chance. He ran second last start in a much improved run off a little setback, and the stable said he'd be tuned right up and fit for this and can go again. And I think this race will determine which way we go forward for the rest of the year.
It'd be lovely to draw gate 2 for him, just camp in behind him.
He's a horse that runs on the speed and always seems to end up on the fence behind the leader. And then needs luck.
If he finds 2 links off his last run, Darren, I think he's right in it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That was simple.
Now, during the day, I've got to go to Cranbourne.
No, that's next. Oh, during Sunday, yes. After you've been up to watch time period. We've got 2 runners down there, 2 fillies.
I hope, no, Nikita's first. Then I go to Cranbourne, then I got to stay up for
Tiberian. Oh, that's all right.
I'll be really good value Monday.
Then you go to a Chuka. You'll handle it. Lady McPhee and Astrological, the 2 fillies down there.
Yep. So Astrological, she's won her last 2.
Yes.
Have we got the field?
Yes. No, not yet.
That'll be out now, surely.
As we're standing here, probably.
Who's riding?
No, I've got no idea.
Well, she's coming off 2 wins. What is she, 64 now?
Yep.
So Cranbourne will suit. Nice track.
Best part about the 64, it's only a fillies and mares.
Oh, good.
Which it's not open, which gives...
Well, the way she's racing, she's got to be a top 4 show.
Well, she's found a bit of confidence.
Yeah, so have we.
Yeah, so the owners.
What's she up to? About 60 grand in prize money?
62.
You're just going to look it up. You look it up. I'll just keep talking here.
No fields
Lady Mafki.
Probably not the ideal track for her.
Super run last start to run 4th after a torrid time gave Johnny Allen.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if he's on it.
No idea.
Don't think he's a big fan, is he?
Of the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy, man. What happens, you miss the start, you kick up and then they slow down in your face when you're drawing gate 1. What do? You can't jump them.
No fields yet, please.
No fields, so...
It's only 10:30, we're half an hour away. Anyway, you can flash it up later.
The top.
But if she does everything right, I'd actually like to see her draw a wider gate.
I don't care if
so she can
10.
be 3 wide with cover.
Yep.
And then peel out and make a run from the 600.
Some of her better trials is when she goes flashing down the outside.
Yeah, I think that's what she needs to do.
She needs space.
Cranbourne mightn't be the ideal track, but there's nowhere else to go, is there?
Sunday maiden at Cranbourne, if she can't be bloody competitive and nearly winning there, I'll go her.
When she does everything right, she'll go whack.
Yeah. Yep.
Won't she?
Hopefully that's Sunday.
Yep, it'd be good for the ladies to have 2 in a week.
Be great. Hey? Just collected prize money now. Hey?
Yep, that's it. They'll be up and about. There'll be a few down there Sunday, I think.
We know she's got good ability. It's just frustrating at this stage. And
now you said after I get home and watch Tiberian, then I've got to get up and go to a Chuka Monday.
Potentially 2 runners in Fox Largo.
Yep.
Out to it was 14 or a mile. Anyway, second up, stayer in the making needs these runs to bring her fitness on.
She's a top 5 show.
Should be a better chance of what she will be in the synthetic first up.
Yep.
And PK, who's probably ready to win and
needs to be winning.
To be honest, needs to be winning.
Yeah, he needs to be winning on Monday.
Yep.
And then Tuesday, you're going to go to where?
There's Pakenham. I'm going to Pakenham on Tuesday, apparently.
Artisano. Back on top of the ground.
2,200 metre benchmark 58.
Yeah.
If the wet track was the reason at Maui, he should be going close to winning.
And if he doesn't? Well, he's in the sale, isn't he?
Yeah.
September 7, he's in the sale.
Yep.
So he's going to the sale. Not the racetrack sale.
No.
The English sale.
Well, I wouldn't be going to sale.
He's been a bit disappointing, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He really hasn't found his form or his rhythm.
2 best runs have been on top of the ground.
Anyway, the plan is let him run around Pakenham and then let him run around at English sale.
Packing him down there, we might be able to get D-Lane again.
He'd want to be winning by 10 to change the owner's mind to keep him.
Yeah. Well,
right, that's it for the week.
I've got too much more to add, Darren.
That's it. So,
and then Wednesday's Ladbrokes against Sandown. But
Is it?
We've got nothing there, I don't think.
Okay.
Too far ahead.
All right, so that's where we're up to.
We sold... oh, no, hold on. I won't start that. You might want to mention that, do you?
I don't want to mention anything.
I
I'm just going to talk about...
I was going to mention that Dandino, but I just...
yeah, we've got a few Dandinos there. Yeah, we're just getting all our PDSs lodged with RVL at the moment, so we'll be marketing our homebreds over the next month.
Yep.
And setting up for the spring.
I've seen some of them yesterday.
Yeah, you got some photos. You might be able to pop one up here.
I will. couple up.
That quick notice filly looked really nice, didn't she?
Yeah.
And there's a Sepoy. I don't know if you've done the Sepoy permissive. Sorry, Sepoy. What am I talking about, really? I'm talking about the Turfontaine permissive.
Yeah, no, I didn't do it.
Didn't do that one, but I noticed its brother had his first start on Hong Kong on the weekend.
Yep.
Paddington.
And?
Flogged him.
Oh, there you go.
Won well, and that French Fizz is out of that mare, and
Yep.
it's won a trial, and it's in pre-train.
She's only a couple of weeks off being here at Weirs.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not a bad family that. So stay tuned for that Turfontaine out of permissive, and let's see if we can get some vision of that half brother winning at Singapore last Sunday, Pete. Good thing about Singapore is they put all the replays up on their website.
Yeah, well, look, they're on the tab.com site.
Yeah,
so it's
might
handy.
be worth having a look at that.
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to go and load some horses on the truck, and then we're going to get in the car and go to Warrnambool and see if we can get Misty C over the line.
Silver goes home after he's up.
Yeah, Silver's had a little wind off.
The other two
Captain Harry and
they're probably wishing they're not going home.
are going home to... we're going to remove a little bit of...
ultimate gear change, Darren.
yeah, some parts that are not required.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
The sun's out and it's warming up, so we'll have to get that dealt with.
Yep.
But other than that, it's on when it's upwards. We're on the eve of spring. And until next week, I'm Darren Dance here with Peter Morgatti. And I can tell you now, his wallet's bulging after yesterday.
Not.